Good morning, my dear students of this academy. Earlier, we have already read the chapter, the sentences, and I have already explained this chapter. Okay, so let's quick revise on this chapter. Sentence is a group of words arranged in a specific order, which makes a complete sense. Okay, like Sophia sings well, a mango is a fruit, children play with ball, the train runs on rails. Got it completely? So here given a four sentence, okay, and in above they're all given in the like in arrange word. Okay, so you have to just arrange it this sentence like this. Okay, then it come to make sense to giving some meaning. So they are sentences. A sentence always begins with a capital letter, and the words of a sentence are placed in a proper order, and sentence always ends with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. This one I already told you in previous class. Okay, so now look at this skill test, and I have already sent you this one also. Like February is the shortest month of the February is the shortest month of the year. Sunday is a holiday. Okay, in the sky moon shines at night. Okay, in the sky moon shines at night. Okay, he goes he goes to church every Sunday. Okay. Barking dog, barking dogs seldom bite. There are 25 students in my class. Okay. There are 25 students in my class. Rose is a beautiful flower. Okay. Earth revolves. Earth revolves. Earth revolves around the sun. Okay. Delhi is the capital city of India. Delhi is the capital city of India. Okay. Children children go to children go to study to school. Okay. Children go to study to school. Sorry. Children go to school to study. Okay. Children go to school to study. Okay, this one I already sent you. Now look at the subject and predicate. Read the following groups of words: up cold, up the new pen, to my door, dancing birds in the west, crying baby, under the chair, playing children. Okay, so these group of words do not make complete sense, right? So they are phrases and not sentences. These called phrases, not sentences. Okay, because there are not any subject. Okay, they do not have a subject or a predicate also. Okay, so a sentence must have a subject and about whom we speak, and a predicate what we speak. Okay, so thus a sentence should have two parts. Okay, a subject and a predicate. So the subject is that part of a sentence which names the person, place, thing or idea. Okay, and that is doing something. So the subject are generally nouns, pronouns, determiners or adjective. Okay, determiners or adjective. For example, the postman brings letter for us. Okay, so here given the postman. So the postman is a subject here, and other parts like brings letters for us, this one is completely predicate. Okay, Amit and Rajesh is a subject here, and our friend is a predicate. She is a subject, is a beautiful lady. Rest of part is completely given here predicate. Okay, so the predicate is the part of a sentence that tells something about the subject, that this is the remaining part of the sentence after subject. Like for example, Gopal is a subject, but is reading a novel, this is a predicate. Ragini, only Ragini is a subject, is a good dancer, it's a predicate. So dog, subject, is a faithful animal, predicate. Okay, so subject here Mayank, pussycat, the lion, check engine, the mouse. Predicate is eating sugar in the kitchen. So if we join this word subject and predicate, so Mayank is eating sugar in the kitchen. Pussycat. So pussycat frightened the little mouse. The lion is a king of animals. Jack and Jill went up the hill. The mouse ran up the clock. So we have to just sketch out the subject and predicate. So subject of a sentence usually come before the predicate, but sometimes the subject is put after the predicate. Okay, so observe the following predicate. There goes subject. Okay, this one predicate here given. There goes, what a nice place, in a little house lived, down came, inside the box were, here comes, here goes, in the neighbor, what a big city, cedar. Okay, subject is the principal of our school, Singapore is 7 drops, the rain, hundreds of tiny balls, the train. Okay, and the train, the man who has killed his wife, life leaves a snake charmer. Okay, Dali is the moments of separation. So here in the first one predicate given, and this next one is subject given. Okay, now look at this one skill test. Divide each of the following sentences into subject and predicate. So you have to just divide it, what is the subject and what is the predicate. I'm just giving you one example, like nature. So nature is a subject. Okay, is the best physician, is the best physician is completely predicate. So nature is the subject and rest of parts it's called a predicate. Here also the woodcutter X fell into the water. So woodcutter, the woodcutters is a subject here, and X fell into water is a okay. So London is the capital of England. So London is a subject and is the capital of England. These are predicate. Okay. The wind is a subject, is blowing hard is a predicate. The tiger is subject, is a national animal, is a predicate. Time is a subject, is the best healer, predicate. How refreshing this place is. How refreshing. So what is the subject here? How refreshing this place. So this place is a subject and how refreshing is, this is a predicate. Got it completely? Unlucky are those children. So those children is a subject. Okay, and unlucky are who lost their mothers in their childhood. This is a predicate. Okay, out of the cave, the cave. So the lion is a subject here because we talk about lion. So out of the cave came the lion. So the lion is a subject here. Out of the cave, out of the cave came is a predicate. Okay, into the streets poured the crowd. So what is the subject here? The crowd. Okay, the crowd, that means people of many people, many persons are there. Okay, like a peoples. Okay, so crowd means people, means like a crowd. Okay, so the crowd is subject and other parts is uh, predicate. Okay, so write 10 sentences about your friends and mention the subject and the predication, the predicate in each sentence. So you have to write down here 10 sentences about your friends, and also you have to mention subject and predicate, like he is a good speaker. Okay, so he is a subject, is a good speaker, completely predicate. So you have to write down yourself. Okay, okay, only you have to write down 10 sentences only in your book. Okay, now let's see kinds of sentences. So sentences are of the 5 kinds according to their meaning and purpose. Okay, first is assertive sentence, assertive sentence. Okay, second interrogative sentence, third imperative sentence, fourth one and exclamatory sentences. Okay, sentence. So assertive sentence, like an assertive sentence is a sentence which makes a statement or an assertion. An assertive sentence ends with the full stop, like Rana is a good boy. It's a assertive sentence, like a simple sentence called a assertive sentence. And in the end of, you have to put the full stop, and first word is should be written in capital letter. Okay, Rana reads in class 5th. So then you have to, in the end of, you have to put the full stop. Okay, interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks question, interrogative sentence, and with a question mark in the end. Okay, where are your glasses? Where are you going? Okay, why are you standing here? These are interrogative sentences. Let's talk about imperative sentence. So an imperative sentence is a sentence that expresses a command or a request. Okay, imperative sentence means is a sentence that expresses a command or a request. Like imperative sentence end with the full stop, like Johnny open your mouth, that is a command. Okay, and please lend me your book. So that is a request. Okay. What is the exclamatory sentence? An exclamatory sentence is a sentence that express a strong feeling. Okay, that which is a strong feeling or sudden remark. Exclamatory sentence and with an exclamation mark, like exclamation, like how naughty your brother is. So in the end of, you have to just put it exclamation mark. Look at the in the end of is exclamation mark. How I wonder what you are, exclamation mark. Okay, like a feeling we have to express is, we are certain things we have to just express it. So that is a what we call exclamatory sentence. Okay, what is the operative sentence? An operative sentence make a prayer or wish or desire. Okay, like may you win the match. Would that I were the prime minister. That is a wish. Okay, would that I were the prime minister. Okay, would that I were the would I would that I were an actress, like this. Okay, so an operative sentence makes a prayer or wish or a desire. Operative sentences end with the full stop or exclamation mark. Also you have to put it in the end of the sentence, like may you win the match, would that I were the prime minister, like this. Okay, so these are operative sentences. Clear is this one? So note, from the above sentences, it is clear that every sentence begins with a capital letter, right? Every assertive or imperative sentence with the ends with the full stop. Okay, every interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. Every exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamation mark. Got it completely till here? Every operative sentence ends with full stop or an exclamation mark. Okay, so what you have to do in the next skill test, find out the types of the following sentence. How do you do? Which sentence the interrogative, right? May you live long. Which sentence is this? May you live long. Desire. Okay, desire. Prayer. So that is a operative sentence. Okay, not a desire, like a prayer. May you live long. Okay, so that is a prayer. Your good wishes are always with me. Your good wishes are always with me. Which sentence is this? Look at this one. Which sentence is this? So you have to just write down which sentence is this, like operative, like exclamatory, imperative, interrogative. Okay, you have to just sketch out these sentences where they put exclamation mark, where they put um, question mark. Okay, like this. Then you have to do this work. Okay, we should tell the truth. Who is at the gate? Okay, look at the question mark. You already know that, right? Okay, rewrite each of the sentences putting punctuation mark. In the end of, you have to just put it a punctuation. What is the meaning of punctuation mark? Punctuation mark means we have to put it in the end of full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, these all. Okay, and in the first one you have to put it, first letter should be right in capital letter, where you have put it comma. Okay, so what a pleasant weather it is. So what here come punctuation mark. Okay, so where you have to put it, you have to put it yourself, this one. Okay, you have to do this work. There is no happiness without health in life. Please lend me this book for a week. Have you taken your breakfast? I do not kill an animal. Honesty is the best policy. How beautiful Taj Mahal looks in a moonlit light. Okay, take the correct answer. What are sentences? A group of words, a group of letters, words arranged in a specific order, a group of words which make a complete sense. So this one is a correct given. Okay, a sentence always ends with full stop, exclamation mark, question mark, all of these, right? All of these. So a sentence always begins a noun, capital letter, small letter, full stop, so capital letter, right? The sentences are 1 parts, 3 parts, 2 parts, 4 parts. So look at the sentences. How many parts are given here? I told you this one, right? So look at the sentences. How many parts are given here? Wait a minute. I am showing you. Okay. Kinds of sentences. So there are 5 kinds of sentences which I told you recently. Got it completely? So there are, the sentences are here given 1 part, 3 parts, 2 parts, 4 parts. Okay. So here given are sentences, right? So in these sentences, look at this one. Kinds of sentences. Okay. Assertive sentences, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory sentence, operative, But sentence should have two parts. Okay, I told you sentence should have two parts. Okay, because here given a parts. Okay, we are not asking how many sentences. So sentence are two parts, subject or predicate. Got it completely? So rest of things you have to do yourself. Okay beta. Okay, bye everyone.